Welcome to Yoga TX. I'm Jaclyn, and today is day 2 of the 7-day detox. Day 2 will be working on strengthening the abs and lower back. So let's go ahead and close the eyes and start by setting a positive affirmation. It could be a word, part of the body you want to focus on, something positive. Normally the first thing that comes to mind is exactly what you need. And then let that guide you throughout your practice. We'll go ahead and open the eyes. And let's start coming to hands and knees. So we'll bring the 10 fingers down to the mat, wrists below shoulders. And then if you have a blanket and you want to pad the knees, you can. And the knees are below the hips. So 10 fingers spread nice and wide, pressing firmly into the mat. We'll just start by warming up the spine a little bit here. So inhale, lengthen the spine forward, gaze looks up. And then exhale, press into the hands, lift up through the navel, chin towards chest. Inhale, lengthen the spine for cow pose. Exhale, press into the hands, chin towards chest. Inhale, lengthen the spine forward. Exhale, press into the hands. Inhale, lengthen the spine forward. Exhale, press into the hands. Inhale, lengthen the spine forward. And exhale, press into the hands. Inhale, lengthen the spine forward. Exhale, press all the way back into child's pose. So hips towards heels, forehead comes down to the blanket or mat. Inhale, come back up, hands and knees, lengthen the spine. Exhale, press into the hands. Inhale, back up, hands and knees. And one last time, exhale, child's pose. And inhale, come back, hands and knees. So from here, we're gonna go ahead and extend the left leg back behind us, toes tucked under first, and then right arm comes up alongside the ear, so opposite arm and legs. So you're welcome to stay here. Otherwise, we're gonna lift that leg into the air. And then on our exhale, we're gonna hug the elbow in towards the knee. Inhale, extend away. Exhale, hug in. If this is too much, just keep that foot extended. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hug in. Inhale, extend. And exhale, hug in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hug in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, release. We'll do the other side. So extend the right leg back behind us, toes tucked under first, and then left arm extends, lift up through the navel. And then from here, we can lift that back heel if you want to go deeper. And then if you want to go even further, elbow towards knee on your exhale. Inhale, extend. Elbow towards knee. Inhale, extend. Elbow towards knee. Inhale, extend. Elbow in. Inhale, extend. And elbow in. Inhale, extend. Elbow in towards knee. Inhale, extend. And one last time, elbow draws in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, release. And then let's just press the hips back towards the heels. Think about that positive affirmation we set for ourselves to help release negative patterns, emotions, replace them with positive ones. Now from here, we'll come back up to hands and knees. Press into the hands to send the hips back, toes tucked under, and then we'll come right into down dog. And here, really lift up through the belly to engage the lower abdomen area. Knees can be bent, and just get a really nice lengthened spine here. And breathe deep. And then from here, inhale, we'll come forward into plank pose. If you need to lower the knees, you can. Exhale, press back down dog. Inhale, plank pose. Keep the belly engaged, legs are really firmly engaged. Exhale, press back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, press back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. And one last time, inhale, come forward. We're gonna hold plank pose. Keep drawing the navel in. Puff up through the kidneys. And then lower the belly down slightly without sinking the hips. And then we'll go ahead and let's lower all the way down onto our bellies. We'll wanna move the blanket out from underneath us first. So we'll move the blanket. And then come back into plank pose. Can lower the knees down or the knees can be lifted. Bend the elbows for push-up. We'll just come onto our bellies. Press into the feet, the big toe, pinky toe. And arms down by your side. From here, we're gonna go ahead and inhale, extend the right arm and lift the left leg. Exhale, lower one cheek. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Exhale, opposite cheek lowers. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, opposite cheek. So it's working the low back here. Inhale, extend, right arm, left leg. And exhale, release. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, extend, right arm, left leg. And stay true to that intention you set at the beginning of class. Exhale, release. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, release. Inhale, both arms, both legs. Hold and breathe. And then bend the elbows, plant the hands, tuck the toes under, press back up for a kneeling push-up, and then send your hips back down, dog. From here, we're gonna raise the right leg into the air. You can always keep that lower back knee, the left knee lowered if you need to. We're gonna hug that leg all the way in between the hands. And then lower that back heel down. From here, interlace the fingers behind the back. And then we'll inhale, lift the torso up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the torso up with the fingers interlaced behind you. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And one more time. Inhale, lift up. And then exhale, lower. Keep the hands in the same position. Come onto the ball of the back foot. We're gonna come right into a balancing posture, warrior 3. So starting to lift the back leg as you straighten the front leg. Toes pointing down towards the mat. Draw the low ribs, the belly in. And keep that heart nice and open. And then we'll go ahead and lower that foot down. And release the hands. Plant the hands, step back, down dog. Find your breath here. Connect with your intention. Inhale, left leg. Raises into the air, one-legged down dog. Exhale, hug in, coming into a lunge. Lower the back, heel down. Hips stay squared forward. And then we'll interlace the fingers behind the back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One last time. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. And exhale, lower. So we'll come onto the ball of the back foot. Step the back leg forward. Start to straighten the front leg, the standing leg. And then we're going to lift the back leg into the air. Draw the belly and the low ribs in. And then we'll slowly, with control, come back into warrior one. Exhale, release the hands. Step back, down dog. Couple breaths here in down dog. And then let's lower the knees down. Rest in child's pose for a couple of breaths. Reconnect with your intention or positive affirmation you set. And take a couple deep breaths. Let any negative emotions release on your exhale. We'll come right back into down dog. And then from here, let's go ahead and bend the knees. And you can try jumping forward or walking forward to the front of your yoga mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold. And then from here, we're gonna go ahead, you might want to take the feet a little bit wider. We're just gonna come right down into a squat. So you can use your hands to get there. Send the hips back so the knees don't go too far forward of the feet. And then bring the feet out in front of you. So from here, sit up nice and tall. And then we'll lean back slightly. So we're gonna come into boat pose or Navasana. You can keep the feet down on the ground. Otherwise, we're gonna lift the feet into the air. Keep lifting up through the low back as you draw the navel in. If you want more, you can extend the arms. And then we'll cross at the ankles, lean forward slightly. See if you can get a little lift by pressing into the hand. And then we'll come back, legs come forward, lean back, and then lift the feet. Lift the heart, extend the arms if you'd like. And then we'll cross opposite ankle, lean forward, get a little lift here, and then press back. One last boat pose, Navasana. And then we'll cross at the ankles, plant the hands, step back, down dog. Inhale, come forward into plank pose. Exhale, press back. Inhale, come forward, plank. Exhale, press back. Inhale, come forward, plank. And then exhale, press back. And then from here, we're gonna bend the knees, and you can jump or just walk the feet forward. Come to a seated position here for a moment. Extend the legs. And then we're gonna bend the right knee. Bring that right sole of the foot to your inner thigh. And then the left leg is flexed, navel pointing towards that extended leg. So here we're gonna focus on the bandhas or root lock. So the root lock is located down like at the pelvic floor, so you're engaging that area, drawing it up and in like you're holding to go to the bathroom. It's your root lock or Muladhara Bandha, and naturally you get the Uddiyana Bandha flying in and up of the navel. So this whole triangular area is engaged. And then here, sitting up nice and tall, we're gonna drop the chin towards the chest. So all three locks are engaged, the Jalandhara Bandha, which is your throat lock. And then you can lean forward slightly with all three locks engaged. This is an energetic lock. This is called Maha Mudra. And then from here, we'll keep drawing the pelvic floor in as you round the spine and let the nose move towards the knee. You can reach for the foot or the shins, no pulling here. You're trying to draw the right hip bone up towards the left shoulder. And then inhale, we'll go ahead and lift up, release the pose. Draw the right knee up, extend that leg straight. Bend the left knee and bring that sole of the foot to your inner thigh. Right leg is flexed and then belly pointing towards that extended leg. And then again, engaging this triangular area here, so lifting up through the pelvic floor, drawing the navel in. So Muladhara Bandha, or your root lock, and then your second lock, Uddiyana Bandha. And then the third lock, Jalandhara Bandha, the throat lock. So we'll go ahead and lift the chest and draw the chin towards the chest. All three locks can lean forward slightly. And just breathe here, maybe a little lighter breath. This is called Maha Mudra. And then we'll go ahead and keep the lower two locks engaged as you roll the spine, nose towards knee. You can reach for your foot or your shin, or just rest the hands on the mat. And then try to draw the left hip bone up towards the right shoulder. And then we'll inhale, lift the torso up. Lift the left knee. Extend both legs straight. And one last pose. Inhale, extend the arms up, root through the sit bones. With the arms extended alongside the ears, we're gonna go ahead and allow the spine to round. You can bend the knees as much as you need to here. Be careful if you have back issues. And then inhale, lift up. And exhale, release. We'll go ahead and cross at the ankles. So bend the knees, cross at the ankles, and let the feet slide apart. And we'll go ahead and close by just closing the eyes, checking in. Notice how you're feeling. You can bring the hands to heart center. Check in with that intention you set at the beginning of class. We'll open the eyes slowly. And thank you so much for watching day 2 of the 7-day detox. If you enjoyed the video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Namaste.